Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. It's the start of a new year, 2025. Who knows what the year is going to bring? I know I certainly don't. I know I didn't even know what last year was going to bring. And it's brought amazing things to me. Opportunities that I never thought I would have. And I'm always going to be thankful for it. Now, I've spent the last 2 days in bed down with the stomach flu. That was not very nice, which was horrible because it left me in bed for 2 days, but also with my thoughts for 2 days. Now, don't get me wrong, my partner took care of me. We're okay there. That was a good coffee. Now, I figured I'd just bring you guys along with me. I decided that I was going to strip our bed because, like I said, I've been in bed for 2 days with the flu. And I'm laughing because I could see Pumpkin climbing underneath the bed to come attack me. But as I was saying, I was left with my thoughts for 2 days. Now, mind you me, we did move the TV into the bedroom, so I had the TV, but do you ever feel like sometimes you're living a life that you're not meant to live? And I don't say that in such a way, in a bad way. I love my life. I truly do. But sometimes I wonder if I'm meant for the hustle and the bustle and the grind of the everyday life. The job I have now is very demanding because I somehow, by sheer luck, ended up being an activities director for a retirement home. I still don't know how that happened, but it did. And I have so many people to thank because they help me along the way as I'm learning. But, sometimes you feel like you're not meant for the job that you have. I'm aware of the fact it's called imposter syndrome. And I do fight with that a lot, actually, because I miss the old life I had. And I know a few of you have even commented saying that you miss my old videos. Sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch those, but I don't watch them in the same sense that you guys do. I watch them in a different sense because that person is no longer around. That person is gone. Now, I'm sorry, I'm seeing this. It's going to keep going blurry on and off because I'm still figuring out what's wrong with my camera. It's picking up on too many things moving around. But anyway, but I watch it because I know that person is no longer around. But I miss that life. I miss the life of being in the dirt all the time, growing my own food, preserving the food, making all my spices, all of my mixes. I miss being in the kitchen. I miss making soap. I miss making hand lotions and body lotions and all my cleaning products. I miss that. I miss the simple life. And I don't have that here with the life I have now because I'm so consumed with work. My work takes a lot of my time. It's hard to believe how much of my time my work takes, but it does. Sorry about that. I lost the audio on the video in the films. But sorry. So I was saying, my job takes up a lot of my time. So by the time I'm done everything, work-wise. I'm exhausted. I don't think people quite realize how much work goes into planning activities and making sure that everything is in order and figuring out what can go wrong, and if it does go wrong, if it can go wrong, trying to sort out activities for 100 different people that are of all different categories. Sorry, I can't go into a whole bunch of details. It's very time consuming. And I feel like I've lost myself. So here, I'm going to try and find myself a little bit here. I'm making vanilla extracts. And I'm filming. We'll see how this goes. Because I'm aware of the fact that once things start rolling with work again, I'm just going to lose myself all over again. I got to figure out a balance. Eventually I will. I'm still very new in my role. But I'm hoping at some point, maybe I will be able to be back doing all these videos again and doing everything. We won't be living in the apartment anymore. Right now, it's just, we're still under lease, so we can't move even if we wanted to. Oh, that doubled. Hold on. Okay, it's been fixed. You guys won't notice a difference, but I had the same clip playing twice. So you guys seen, I split the bean and I put the vodka in. It's a Polish vodka.
Oh, you still can't see me.
Hold on.
I don't even. Okay, so here's this. We're gonna let this sit for 6 months. I am filming another video for it.
I think really what I'm trying to figure out is how can I balance everything and still find me and still be able to take care of everything. Now don't worry, I'm not going to talk throughout this whole video because pretty soon it's going to be just some music playing over. But I just want everybody to know that I'm just trying to figure out what it is I'm doing, where I'm going to end up, and what kind of videos we're going to end up with. Because really, I have no idea. The adventure is for all of us at this moment. For some reason, we thought it would be a great idea to try our hand at sourdough. Now, of course, as everybody knows, gluten-free. So this is gluten-free sourdough, and we are starting it just by flour and water, mixing it together, feeding her. So her name is Nita because she needs a lot of attention. I thought it was kind of funny play on words. Oh, we're trying. This is Nita 1.0 because I killed the first one. Which, she was doing awesome. She was doing great. And then just all of a sudden she just died. I don't know what I did. But I did something. Then I killed her. It's okay. We'll get it figured out. Oh, I should add, no, I haven't been filming this because this was kind of a last minute thought that we were like, let's do it.
have chicken pulled out for dinner. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it. Because I'm just coming off the flu. Stomach flu, whatever you want to call it. Today's my first day out of bed. But what am I going to do? Let's see if I can figure it out. All the onion in here. And then find that garlic. Oh, wait, I think I have sun-dried tomatoes. I think. Can you take a look? Because if so, that will work very nicely too. One sec. Okay, I do have some. Thought I have them in the fridge. I do not. They're in the cabinet. They're not. They weren't open. That's why they were in the cabinet. Before anyone wonders why. All right. Chop this up. And then add some herbs, throw it in the fridge, and then I'll just roast it in the cast iron and call it dinner. Sounds good to me. All right, one sec. Let's get that chicken and get it tossed in here. I was going to cover it and put it in the fridge and let this kind of marinate. So, let's see. What do I got? We have our spices a little bit of everywhere at the moment because we're doing a little bit of rearranging of our kitchen. So I'm going to toss in some rosemary. Smoked paprika. I have basil somewhere too, but this is just some parsley. And then now I have Italian, that's what I'll use, Italian seasoning. It has a little bit of everything in there. A little bit of chili powder. Mix this all up, pop it in the fridge. Put a little bit on, on your rag. Just go over it. Make sure they're nice and clean first. They should absorb. I need to do my cutting board, but my cutting board's still wet. We're going to set these to the side and just continue on. Now when I'm putting the oil on, I don't put much on. I just put like a pea-size amount, barely even that, to go around the whole spoon, hence why I keep putting it back on there. Because I don't put very much on. Actually, I have enough left over for this one. You can tell by they have that nice little sheen on them, which I thought I had enough on there. I didn't. Oh, that was too much. We're gonna go for the big one. You can use a reusable cloth for this. You don't have to use paper towel. Please don't think you do. I just don't have a cloth. Well, I do. I just don't know where it is. And I have a sponge. Let me rephrase. I have a sponge that I can use to do this. Here's my problem. I don't really like the sponge. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of product by using the sponge, because I feel like the sponge just absorbs it. And the cloth, I have one, I just don't know where it is. I do this about once a month, give or take, to all of them, just to keep them good. And maybe twice a year I'll wax them as well. Okay, so I'm here editing this video, and I think I'm just gonna call it a day here. It's just about 3 in the afternoon. My partner's gonna be done work soon, and I still gotta fold laundry. So I think that's where I'm gonna call it, because I just had to do work on top of this. I can't get away from it. Wish I could. Joking. Anyway. All right. I'll try to insert a picture of our dinner tonight, because it should be good. Should be. Fingers crossed. All right. See everybody. Nope. Words. They're just not coming to me today. That's the joys of coming off flu. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the video.